Hi beauties, welcome back to Beauties Jireh. So guys, hopefully this is short and sweet, cute to the point. I've been having it on my heart to really, it's more of like an encouragement, and I think it's a self-encouragement that I need, but obviously because this is a growth community, I want to encourage you guys as well. Just enjoy where you're currently at. Be aware of where you're currently at and love where you're currently at. Whether that's someplace where you think that you have outgrown, or if that's someplace where you possibly don't want to be, or you don't like where you are. A lot of times, being a place that we don't want to be it could, not always, but could be the motivation, the right environment that we need to fuel us, to keep us going. I think once I was in this organization a time, and what did one of the speakers say? He said, some people, darn it, something like some people are motivated by what they can see, and then some people are motivated by what they never want to experience. Um, so that's, I brought that up because I'm like, okay, a lot of times being in a place where you may not want to be in, or even having a realization of like, I don't ever want, like I don't ever, like say you go to jail, like I don't ever want to be here again. That could be a motivation to stop doing certain things, to cut out certain things, to change your life, to change your habits, to change your surroundings, to change your friends and stuff. But if we aren't aware and if we aren't grateful for where we currently are, whether that's good or bad, and I say whether that's good or bad based off of your classification, then you're never going to be, I feel as though, growing in pursuit of positivity. You're always just going to be running from where you don't want to be. And you might end up faking, you know, faking because you haven't really done the growth work to realize like, yo, these are my humble beginnings. This is how I started, but I know where I'm going. It's more so like I hate where I am. I hate what I'm doing. I hate this. I hate that. So I'ma just fake it till I make it, and you never really make it because you're never really true to yourself. You're not authentic. You're fronting. You're trying to, you know, rob Peter to pay Paul to impress Susie. To Susie don't even know you. She don't even care. Like Susie getting her life together. You over here trying to talk about how much money you do not have. So it's like just being grateful, being aware of where you are, being grateful for where you are. Um, Understanding that sometimes you might need to say no to people, to things, to events, to situations. Sometimes it might just be like you and yourself, because I do feel as though the journey to success in the beginning, a lot of times it is solo. And even like, let's just say, even like you're in a environment where there is like partnerships, or you have a partner or whatnot, there is a solo journey that you have to step into, whether that's like mentally, whether that's with your habits, whether that is, with how you have to start just walking, doing things. There's a solo journey in the midst of your growth to, I don't want to say stardom, but to what you would call the finish line, that you have to partake in. And in walking in that, being aware so that, yeah, you can see, I don't like this. I don't want this for my children. I don't want this for my friends, like I don't want this for people. But I'm glad that I can experience so that I could be a testimony for it, and then I could even be an encouragement to it. So just take that time, encourage yourself, you guys, like whatever you have to do. If you have to say your affirmations, if you have to cry in the shower, if you have to, like journal to yourself, whatever you have to do to keep yourself aware that like, this is where I am right now, this is where I'm going, and I know I'm great, I know I'm going to be successful, whatever success means to you. And, like I've already explained, success to me is oneness with Jesus. Man, I don't think anything comes close to that oneness with Jesus. Like, the amount of stuff in the world can't come close to oneness with Jesus. Like, people, my Jesus, I was going to say my God, but my Jesus, seriously, like, people, nobody can take oneness with Jesus. Like, even if it's like you desire to be married, you desire to have kids, you like nothing can come close. Nothing will come close to oneness with Jesus. Because you could get married and your spouse could die. Like you could get pregnant and your child could die. Like you could lose everything. You can gain everything and lose everything. The only constant thing that you will ever have is your relationship with Christ, is your relationship with the Lord. You know, so just take that in for food for thought for today, you guys. Focus on yourself, focus on loving yourself, focus on the Lord so that you can focus on people adequately. Be aware of where you are, be aware of where you're going, and be aware of the work that it's going to take for you to get there. Take two. I love you. Bye.